What is going on, guys? Skyball here, and it's a beautiful night here in Akron, Ohio. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Empire. We are recording this for the second time today. So this is the second time Kotor's goofed. So really, what you've met, actually haven't missed anything yet. There we go. Alright, cool. So I'm pretty confident we still have to do everything, right? Yes. Okay, cool. We still have to do everything. Good. I was a little worried going back to the old save file. I was kind of like, I don't know what it's gonna give us, but alright, looks good. Alright, we gotta go this way. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. We are recording this on Monday night now, because we had it Monday afternoon all ready to go. It was a good 30-40 minute episode, and then it didn't save, so I just got home from softball myself, and we won 8-0. Prayers for my guy Alex Sturts. Hopefully you get better soon, my guy. We think he probably broke his wrist playing softball today. Took a line drive right off the hand when he was pitching. So prayers for you, brother. Hope you get back here shortly, and praying for a quick recovery. Also, the Cleveland Browns just won, so that'll help him at least a little bit. And the Cleveland Browns won 23-3. But we're back here with Star Wars. We're having some technical difficulties lately. Spyro was supposed to go up. It didn't go up because Twitch didn't get it. Now this didn't save, so alright, we're just going to pass this here. He's just talking about how he was talking about how Zerk set it up, but if you're a creature that can crawl, it had no effect because you could just go over top of it. So
how can I help?
Vaslo wants to talk, and okay, now that we're going the right way, now we'll talk to her.
How can I help?
You're curious about something.
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
It's a struggle for me sometimes.
That's a relief to hear. I've never found the Jedi path an easy one to walk. And it's good to know I'm not alone. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Are you saying you don't believe in the corruption of the dark side?
I don't know. Would the power I use to kill Darth Malak be too tempting to keep using? Would I become the kind of evil I want to destroy? The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Alrighty, we can do that. So fast, starting to feel a pull to the dark. Guess that happens for every Jedi. We gotta...
Yes?
You know so whatever reason Vaslo is not always yes. Up. There we go. These talks, whatever you want to call them, are annoying. Alright, let's go take out some of those ones. Alright, here we go. Let's take them down. Come on, baby. Here we go. Let's go. Nope. Come on, here, team.
That hurt, I bet.
Beautiful. Let's see what the team. As soon as he's done in combat mode, we'll start dialogue. Here we go. Brrr. Great Baka. Let this outsider be different than the slavers. I beg you, can you heal my wounds? An attack from nowhere. Please, I need to be healed. Can you? What happened here? Please, I need to be healed. I am dying. I have the means to heal you. Here. I thank you. I would not have expected an outsider to aid me. Perhaps you will help again. My hunting party, all of them, killed without honor. I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same. What can you tell me about your attackers? I've never seen this kind before, not even among the Zerka. You saw them, armored head to toe, yet blending with the forest. They followed us for a long while. We found bodies to the southwest, and then again further south after the west branch of the path. Their speed was amazing. They fought like outsiders, waiting until we were unarmed. They would not attack until we had put our weapons away. They strike like cowards. I'll look into it. I thank you. I will wait here. I'm too weak to fight them again, but I refuse to leave the Shadowlands unless vengeance is sated. Please, if you kill them, I will reward you with whatever I can. They are not worthy of life. Look for them where the bodies of my fellows are. They will only attack you if you are not armed. The cowards. Well, you know what that means we gotta do? We gotta walk around the Shadowlands, without any weapons. So that's fun. So here we go. Let's disarm ourselves. Wait, excuse me.
What?
Alright. Here we go. Let's make our way through the Shadowlands without any weapons. At least at the moment. We'll equip them here in a short time, like right now. Because apparently, there are Viper Kinrats, and let me tell you, they are annoying. They can poison you, and it just gets frustrating. I don't want to attack. I want these stinking Viper Kinrats. I target them. Let's go. On the struggle button. Yeah, there we go, see? I'm poisoned for no reason. Out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Delete.
What can I do?
Bastila.
Sure.
Alright, good work. And we got some more. These things are all over the place down here. Holy shnikey bang. Master Jedi jump or something. Jeez. There we go. It's Force Whirlwind, I think. One more. I don't even know why that would even do that. I got poisoned 3 times. Unbelievable. No, we're not going to put our weapons away yet, because we have more Kinrats to fight. They're just all over the place. So today we should be getting the farm map, and we should just about finish everything up down here. I am waiting on a text, because I got to figure out if me and the guys are... What in the world? How do we target them from all the way over here? Doing our Madden off-season then, or not? So I might have to make a cut at some point, but we'll see. We shall see. Let's keep on walking. Some Mandalorian speed, some swoop bikes. We're gonna need to come back to those at some point. Make our way across and down. There's some Wookiees there. So on our way back through, we'll take care of it. And here's the Peter over here. We went the long way. I was trying to knock out the map. Oh, cool, and I got it. Okay. There's plasma mine. I'm not too worried about it. Just go right on around. And right here, I'm going to make a quick cut. All right, we are back. And nothing of importance yet. Come on. No. Come on. Man, computer.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition. Preliminary match found.
Match found. What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
What is your purpose?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And if I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
That seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you not know why? Or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
I seek information about a star map.
Accessing? Yes. I have found a star map in original system memory.
Cool.
Access is restricted.
What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
What if I fail?
Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
What will rejection mean?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
You may begin evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you served none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Well, technically, since you can't trust him all the way, you would accuse him. So I'm unsure what Zalbar would say. I would accuse him to be
The
safe.
temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery.
Yeah, you've
I
seen
judge
that.
the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue.
Get on with it then.
Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
I prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing of the
Very
city.
good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
That's right. The deaths of those people would spur my forces on.
Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
I let the attack happen.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will fulfill my designated function.
Give me access to the star map.
Yes, you are ready. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Beautiful. 3 pieces of the puzzle. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. We got a lot of dark side points.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised.
Oh, sorry about that.
Knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous. Interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got the new cable, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Alright. Well, we can't head up to the treetops yet. We have a couple of things we have to do first. Mr. Jolie Bindo. Excuse me, since our phone's at low battery. I was trying to charge it, but that's why it popped up the accessory for this device is unavailable or is not able to work or whatever. It told me it stopped charging and I can't get it to come back. So, excuse me again, man. I got air all in my stomach. All right, we have some Mandalorians to take down. All right, now that we paused, we'll put our lightsabers back on. Honestly, to me, this is one of the dumbest parts of the game, only because they try to be a little different with it. But the game pauses for combat.
Now you get
So you
it.
can put your weapon, even if you have the option to not pause it for combat. When you go to click on your guy, you can pause the game anyway. So regardless, it's going to pause. Yeah, you're right here. Alright, now I'm gonna have to use an unpack though. Even though Bastila did just heal us, but still, it's only gonna make sense. As soon as we can get to one. Unpack. What are you talking about? I can't use it. Can I use it now? Jeez, man. There we go. Oh, good thing I used it. I just lost all the health I gained back. Perfect. Down he goes. Down Mr. Jolie goes. And the Mandalorian. So we win.
Sure.
Jolie's back up. Got knocked out pretty quick and easy. We got a Mandalorian data pad. Another data pad, alright. Here we go. Let's go. Let's Mandalorian suit. Suit bike shows sign of recent use. It is missing the signal device. One of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. So we don't have what we need yet. But we will. We absolutely will have what we need. Here shortly. Oh wait, there's we need to move Jolie. Come on, you bum. Over here, guys. We gotta take our weapons off again. We're probably not gonna make it as far as the last recording, mainly because excuse me, I have to make that one quick edit, and because my phone's dying. So we might try to finish up these Mandalorians and call it an episode, and then wrap up Kashyyyk in the next episode. That might be how we have to do it. So, and I'm hoping we can start making this a daily Let's Play. I know it's been really our schedule. We really haven't had a schedule. We just kind of uploaded whenever. I'm hoping we can change that here soon. This guy's just pausing. Probably should have taken somebody else on since he was glitched, but let's get him into the fight. Come on, baby. There you go. Somebody else take him out. Nice. Very, very nice. Names. Could have had one. Could have had two. Cool. Okie dokie. We went that way. Right? Let's see. We didn't. We do gotta go this way. Okay, I was wrong. Let's go this way. There are some remains over here. We'll go take on that Kinrath here in a minute. Right now, actually. We'll fight more Kinrath. Because we just can't get away from him, can we?
So be it. Feel it.
You know what we haven't? We haven't talked to Cart yet. We're gonna need to talk to Cart here soon. Get a little bit more, a little further along in his storyline. We don't need another Kinrath body. Let's see, where do we go next? Actually, where we're going, I think. Yeah, I want to do this next episode, but we're going to do it right now. There are ancient symbols here, worn as though traced by generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here in many years. The beast comes when summoned. If you are generous, it comes to battle. If you are worthy, if you are generous, it comes to battle if you are worthy and wise. It grants you glory if you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Obviously, this was once a place of great ritual importance. This Kashyyyk vine ascends high into the canopy above. There is no indication why its growth has stopped at this point. The ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times in the past. The Viper Kinrath. The creature is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is a rustling from off in the distance. The ritual beast. Let's run attack. Let's do this. Oh, we're just yeeting into it, aren't we? No regard for our own life. We just yeet it on this thing. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, again? I'm trying to use the improved power attack, and you're trying to send me to a stinking monkey.
Not this again!
So let's take him down. He's almost down. Come on, Bass, let's finish it.
Not this again!
Come on, we're knocked out. Just finish it. We'll finish it. Examine the corpse of this great beast. Find a blade in some sort of some sort, lodged in its side. Skin has grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury? You remove the blade from the corpse. The only flaw appears to be a missing hilt. Obviously, the sword came apart when the blade lodged within this creature.
How can I help?
You can't help us. Right now, I have to be healed up.
Yes?
I want our party to be healed. Alright, let's go. We took down the ritual beast. We have a blade to show for it. So we want to see if there's any more Wookiee bodies on the ground. You know what? Let's just try to wrap it up down here at the Shadowlands. We're almost done with it anyway. Come on. Power attack, baby. Power attack. Power attack. There it is. skills. Let's use our persuade. Nope. Skills persuade 2. Come on. 2. Beats. Proof force jump. So we're gonna go master gearhead. We ended up doing and destroy droid. Oops. Add power. Accept. Good work.
Yes?
Perfect. Let's talk to Freyr. More of you Circa core rats. Is even the heart of Kashyyyk not free from your
He's
kind?
almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freyr. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowlands, I remember only that outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead.
Well, this may prove difficult.
Sorry, Freyr. I didn't want to have to do this to you, buddy.
I can feel it.
I'm beaten. Take my head, Zerga filth. You won't get another chance. So sorry, Freyr of Kashyyyk. I'm not here to kill you. Just listen. The words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise. You know Zalbar and Chundar. What? Those are my sons. Why do you speak their names? Tell me. My name is Austin Skywalker. I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. To my shame. Zalbar was killed, or was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider? No, he follows me because of a life debt. Does he? Then he sees something of worth in you. I will listen. Cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lies of Chundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Zalbar would not have been exiled. I do not believe Zalbar's claims. I believe the elder boy, as tradition dictated. The shame of Zalbar's attacks blinded me. Why would Chundar want you dead now? Well, if Zalbar is back, perhaps Chundar is worried that people will realize. Oh, I missed it. Chundar has established himself as a leader that succeeded despite the tragedies that have plagued this family. If it was shown that he conspired with the slavers, his honor would be gone. I wonder. Well, what happens now? That would depend on you, Austin Skywalker. You'll either kill me or decide that I may yet benefit my people. There's a way I might challenge Chundar, but it would take a lot to convince people they have been lied to. How? Everyone is on his side. He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There's a legend of a great warrior from the old times. Baka was his name, and he is greatly revered. Baka found a crashed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old Wook and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from the wreckage, as long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. Where might I find it? That is the problem. It was a symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in ritual battle. Here in the Shadowlands, Rothroar fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but his arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade of the sword stained the creature's hide, or tales say it was taken because we had become undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain with Chundar. The blade could be found. Austin Skywalker tradition could cast doubt on his rule. Actually, I've already found it. I wasn't sure what it was. You have? Please let me see it. I must be sure. Here, take it. I'm sure it's the one. It is. It may not look like much, but it is a very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates that it be respected. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized I was selfish to spare. I should have challenged him long ago. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps that is what the great beast wanted. I should proceed carefully. I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. You will have to follow in the path as soon as you can, Austin Skywalker. When you arrive, you'll confront Chundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. True that, my friend. True that. Knock that out. Let's go see if there's anything else. Any more Wookiees that we need. Like the dead ones that we have to approach without our weapons. Probably this one right here. None. None. We're just looking for one item. And one item. Oh boy, we almost ran into that. Really hurt.
What can I do?
Yes?
We almost ran into that. Really hurt.
What?
Okay. That would have been bad. We probably would have lost. If that happened. So. Nobody has a weapon, right? Why then? Is that not true? There's more Kinrats, but we don't want to go fight them. We want to come right here. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding why it won't go. Unless maybe we already have done it? I don't know. But either way, we're going to have to knock out these Kinrats again. Because they decided to respawn for no reason. So let's put our lightsabers on. Close. Here we go. More of these stupid Kinrats, man. I'm so done with them. So annoying. That's the one part about Kashyyyk I don't like, are these things right here. And I actually kind of like it. It's one of my favorite things. At least to play this game through.
I still got it.
Good old Kashyyyk. Alright, we're all healed of poison. Let's go see if we have what we need out of that Mandalorian suite. After we're all the way healed up. That might be important.
What?
Replace this in. Yep, there we go. We got them all.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world can do little against us. You appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Oh, he just. Alrighty. Teletubby showed up. That's like
Never
great
too old for this.
I'm trying to knock out the commander real fast. Oh, he stayed him. He stasis him. Always gonna make him easy, but Joey's probably gonna go down. Oh, he chose a different target. Joey might live through this. He did. Joey lived. He was like on 1 HP. Dang. Attack. Remains. Alright, we got his helmet. Let's head back. Let's head back to our buddy. All the way back. Here he is. Here he is. War. You return. Have you found them? Did you kill them all? They were animals in armor, with no honor among them. The Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. Yes, yes, I see. The trophy helmet from the one that gave orders. Their bodies will not last long in the Shadowlands. I am glad. The taint of them, their cowardice. The forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. I hope it does. Goodbye. Wait! You have helped in avenging my fellows. I must acknowledge that, even though you are an outsider and are not to be truly trusted. In fact, it is a fellow Wookiee would have. Here, take this. It is the symbol of my hunting clan. You served them, so you deserve it. When you look at it, remember that we reward respect, even from outsiders. Well, thank you, man. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to walk to almost the very end of the Shadowlands, and then we're going to wrap it up. I'm hoping that it saves this time, that I can edit it and have it ready to go for you guys by 3 o'clock tomorrow. That would be super swell if we could do that. If we could pull that off, that would make my Tuesday. Pokemon Masters will come back at some point. It's just, I'm a little worried about that game. And because I don't have fun with it, I do. I like Pokemon Masters, it's pretty good. I just don't, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. The thing I worry about it with that game is what happens after the campaign. Do we keep playing it? Do we try to go up the ladder? Or do I just do that offline and then every once in a while we'll do an episode where we try to climb up and play online? So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I do want to continue doing the campaign with you guys and making episodes with them. I'm just kind of torn. I don't want to rush it too much because I feel like we have a lot going on, honestly. So I'm probably doing a little more than I should right now. So Pokemon Masters will definitely be towards the back. Star Wars and Spyro are going to be the main two, I would think. So, and of course streams. You streams will come over here all the time. So, and highlights, I'm going to get better about setting up highlights. Alright, so we're going to wrap it up here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Have a great rest of your day. And if you like this episode, smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because more content's on the way. And hit that notification bell. That way, anytime an episode drops, you guys are always notified of it. You guys are the best family in the world. Have a great rest of your day. May the Force be with you.